Unbelievable. All right, so we're good? Yes?
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Okay, fine. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the WOG Room for another battle report with the Board Authority. Today, we have Matt and Chaos Daemons, if you can believe it. Yes, versus Nate and Hive Fleet, our Compendium Kings today.
Yeah.
All right, so Matt, you have to go first. I didn't think anyone played this team.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was real. So tell me a little about what a little bit about what does it do? What are you excited for?
Yeah.
What is it good at?
I mean, the Inquisition would have you believe Chaos Demons aren't real, but they are, in fact, very real.
They are. I'm looking at them.
I would love to say I've been playing these guys for like years or whatever. I've just picked them up and I'm loving them so far. They're definitely like very high skilled players who have taken them to good effect at like world championship levels.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to emulate a little bit of that. My little twist on it is I'm trying to get rid of the pink horrors and not really do any shooting and just go really hard into melee. What I brought today are a fire team of plague bearers, which are going to be sort of the tanky frontline or counterpunch.
5-up feel no pains on all those guys, right?
Exactly right. They
That's
ignore
6 guys
injury. They've got a 5-up invuln too, so as long as they get a little bit of cover, they're probably alive to most shooting except for like a Melta maybe.
Ooh.
And then the Demonettes, which I've got some proxies for, but they're zippy little purple guys that
very nice.
with the assistance of their instruments of chaos, move 7 inches. I can pay CP to give them a free dash. So especially on Into the Dark, they can move dash open door, move dash mission item, all sorts of stuff. So hoping to keep pace with the Hive Fleet over here.
We are playing Into the Dark today. We've got 2 kind of melee teams. Nice invulns, but I don't think Nate cares very much about your invulns.
We'll see.
Yeah. So Hive Fleet, you're known for it.
I have played this team quite a few times now,
yeah.
and at quite a few tournaments, whether our local ones in Brooklyn or a few of these like northeastern ones.
Out in the territories.
Yeah. And there are players who, again, like have done really well with this team, who are very skilled at leading this team, and they've gone pretty up in last year's tournament scene. So I still have hope for them. You know, people say Compendium is just kind of, you know, in the shadow realms and in the F tier, whatever you want to call it.
It's an entire meme tier.
When I tell you that Gene Stealers all have a free dash, Super Conceal, Relentless and Rending Claws, that are 5 attacks on 4 ups, 4/6 damage, or 4/5 damage.
Relentless there.
Like, that's some pretty scary stuff. And if I wanted to, I could run 10 of them. But I chose to run 3 warriors that are all weapon beasts with bone swords and a lash whip.
Yeah.
So the lash whip means that if you're in melee with them, you're -1 attack.
Right. Yeah, lash whips, yes. Okay.
And then the bone swords are going to, because they're weapon beasts, they're going to be 5 attacks on 3s. And I think it's 5/6 damage or 5/7. I don't know. It's a high amount. So these guys are all just, they want to get into melee. I've got 2 acid maws on these 2 guys. And then the warriors, they're just going to have some adrenal glands. So they're going to get an extra inch of movement.
Right. So we'll take a look at all that on the board in a minute here. Nate, do you have any mental preparation for when Matt rolls a bunch of Feel No Pains?
I'm really worried about the Feel No Pains. Like the Demonettes are...
It's going to be the worst.
I'm worried about the Feel No Pains too.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
The Demonettes are fodder, I think. Like, I'll just blow through them, but the Plague Bearers are going to be hard to chew up, and I think that's what the Warriors are going to help with. So
Hopefully.
We'll see how that goes.
Trying to get Warriors on Plague Bearer. All right.
We've got some Gene Stealers. One of them has an Acid Maw on him.
With the rubber band.
A Warrior here to back them up because they need to be within 6 inches in order for their aura to help them.
Sure,
which,
the synapse.
Yeah, they don't count as injured, essentially. And he has a ploy that gives him an aura that makes people injured.
Okay.
So, you know, I kind of wanted to take account of that. So we've got the Warrior here to kind of defend this flank. Now, this is on his side of the board, that objective. But there are ways to accomplish certain things. So we'll see what happens there.
Oh.
With this setup, we're actually able to tiptoe the objective with this other Gene Stealer. Playing secure, So, you know, he might be able to do some stuff, open some doors, get, you know, set up for the next turn and focus on the center. And then we've got just an alley over here that's completely clear for me. I have built-in free dashes, so I'm really not concerned about reaching that objective.
Right. And so Tyranid Warriors, 18 wounds.
Yeah, 19
The leader
on the
has
leader.
19 in the middle. Very big. We've got little orange lights by the doors. I think those are coming up on camera, but we've got the doors all around. Some of them are slightly ajar, so you can see them. All right. Over to Matt here on the left side of the screen. 12 demons.
Yeah.
All right. Starting over here with this blue rubber band. Who's that?
Yeah, so basically, these are all of my plague bears. The green one's plague bears. Almost all the plague bears, actually all of them, have some kind of rubber band. The blue ones have rancid vomit, which is sort of like a super flavor.
Lovely.
5 dice hitting on 2s, 2-3 with Torrent 1, which means in the dark it gets lethal 5.
Oh, shit.
So this is my barf on a bug sort of option.
That's
I've got
scary.
one on one end of the board, one on the other end of the board to just sort of try to bookend thing. And then orange rubber bands on those plague bears have death's heads, which are sort of like bolt pistols. Those are hopefully going to be counter punches and kind of mitigating the really slow movement of the plague bearers.
Right.
As is true for all demon fire teams, there are kind of 3 types of operatives, just your plain Jane normal demons. You know, like you might see walking around the street. Then there are icon bearers. The demonette one is the one that is holding the flag. The plague bearer is holding sort of a brassy bell. And then I've got horn bearers, which make all of the corresponding demons move 1 inch faster. I'm trying to keep them
up to 5.
Yep. You know, a super terrifying 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
Look out for it. What I'm hoping to achieve here is get the demonettes, the purple ones, to run out grab points early. Frankly, they're probably going to die of Tyranid Warriors, and then hope that my plague bearers can swing back in and avenge them. Yeah. I think that's sort of the counter punch I'm going for here.
We are playing secure.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nate doesn't have a ton of APL on this team.
That's the downfall.
Yep, not a lot.
They're all 2 APL, and I can boost it for a CP as a ploy.
With the Warriors.
But just once per turn and on 1 operative, so...
I think it's time to go to scouting.
Dash.
Nate was the defender, which means that I will break ties.
Yeah.
And I would like for you to go first.
Just gonna be...
I'm just so excited for the slaughter. Ploys.
I'm actually not gonna spend any CP right now.
I'm gonna spend 1 on Quicksilver Swiftness. Anything else from you?
I could play stock and get like 1 free full move. I'll spend a CP on stock.
Where no one's gonna shoot him.
Just gonna make his way over here.
Tac Ops. Do you have anything to reveal?
I think I'll just pass on that for now.
I'm gonna reveal recover item.
Nice. All right.
Good luck to you, bud.
Good luck, man. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. My first turn is actually going to be to spend a CP to give myself an extra APL to this guy.
Sure.
Since he's within 6 of the warrior. Move, open, secure. And he gets a free dash. Just dash back.
Sure.
And just stand behind this door.
Yeah.
And that's going to be secured. And I'm within 2. Yeah, so I'll contest.
My Daemonette horn bearer. Going to blow the horn, do free dash to move up to this door, then going to open it there.
Yeah, right
Swing that bad boy open.
This guy's going to move dash open.
My Nurgle horn bearer is also going to blow his horn, and he's also going to secure the point.
I'm just going to move dash secure.
I'm going to activate this demonette here. I was going to open the door for 1, move for the second, and then dash. Cool. Demonette's all done.
Right. Just moving and dashing.
5 inches of movement, you're going to run up, tap the point.
He's just going to go
sure.
behind here.
Sure.
Not obstruct that door, but yep, just concealed, taking this objective.
I'm going to activate my leader. Just going to zip on over this way. Shimmy's on next to his buddy here. And then he's going to dash. There. Yep.
Just move and open.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this.
Yeah. I'm going to activate this demonette. Who's going to move up 7 inches about there. Dash for free up to there. I'm going to secure the point.
Yeah.
Right to there and tapping this. Yeah.
I'm just going to move dash this warrior behind this barricade.
I'm going to activate Icon Bearer, who's basically just going to follow his buddy over to here.
Yeah.
Is then going to pick up the item.
Yes.
So
you
I'm
do.
basically just
you'll
gonna
be good, yeah. You
pop
got
this
it.
flag right on top of the guy,
Okay.
and
Pick that up, yeah.
we're gonna tell him to get down, get behind me. Papa Demonette's here to save you.
Just gonna move him around. Just right behind this door.
Gonna activate here. Moving, dashing. One of them's gonna open the
Yep.
door.
Figured
And
as
they're
much.
basically just gonna be kind of flanking either side of it,
Mm-hmm.
staring at you ominously.
And the door's open.
Door's gonna swing on open.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Stinky guy is gonna move up.
5 inches.
Sure.
Stomach indigestion. Go after that one. 5 dice hitting on 2s, 2, 3, and lethal 5 to the end of the dark.
Yeah,
Okay,
sweet.
let's see what we get.
No fives.
All right,
Let's
so
see.
that is
2 6s.
a lot of hits. 2 crits, 3 normals.
5.
Let's see him.
It's 10 damage
10.
comes through.
10 total. Kills me, yeah.
All right, this guy's gonna go right about there. Then I'm just gonna shimmy this guy up to get to there.
All right, turning point 1.
Fortitude
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Matt's
That's
favor
helpful,
after
thank you.
turn 1.
I break ties.
Yes, sir.
See it. That's
It's a 3.
for me.
That's
Oh.
a 6.
6. Hey.
Definitely taking this one.
Oof. We both take up a CP. I'm at 4. You're at 3 by my count.
Yes, sir.
Ploys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lurk, man. I think it's gonna be this one.
Spend 1 on contagion.
That's it for me on Ploys. Tac Ops. All right, well, central control.
Uh,
Secure central
Well, it
lines.
is. I'm gonna reveal search forward.
Protect assets.
I'm gonna leave my last one hidden for now. First
All right.
activation is yours.
Charge
Excellent.
fight. All right.
Yeah,
They
they're
are
the
identical,
same.
yeah.
I'm just gonna kill this one. Yes, sir.
Nice.
So let's see it. 3 crits, 2 hit.
All right,
Yeah.
so I got 4 dice hitting on 3s, relentless.
You do 2
Alright.
again. 3
All
hits.
So then I will crit you.
Yep, I'll swing back for 4.
Yeah, and then I'll kill you.
Yeah, you got it.
Slice that
Sweet.
guy right up.
And
All right.
that activate this plague bearer here,
Mhm.
who's just going to shimmy up a little bit and shoot at this warrior.
And he has a bolt pistol.
Pretty much a bolt pistol.
Yeah.
4 dice on 3s,
3, 4.
3, 5. Plague bearer shooting at the warrior.
Mm-hmm.
4 dice on 3s, 3 hits and a crit.
Save on
5.
4s.
Oh, 4s, of course. A warrior.
Oh.
So these normals are 3 apiece, so that's 6 plus 5, 11 points of damage in.
Down to 7 is that
Yeah.
warrior.
I think it's worth a shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
with lethal 5s on Into the Dark. And
All right.
splash
I didn't
1.
even-
Lethal 5 up. Let's see it happen.
Yeah.
5 ups.
Oh,
That is
no.
a crit and a normal save.
Okay.
This guy's gonna eat 2 as well, so I'll get him.
My last activation. It might be me just running away over here.
Yeah, I bet you got that.
Okay, so we'll come up over here.
Run away.
I'm gonna activate this demonette here,
Mhm.
who is going to fight. Yep. All right, 4 dice looking for 6s, and then I'm just gonna have
Worth
this
it, yeah.
demon just shimmy on over to here.
Shimmy, shimmy. Yeah.
All right, so the warrior going after the Slanesh demon there.
Yeah, we're gonna fight you.
So
So
here
that's
you go
gonna be
with your-
5 attacks for me. You're gonna be -1
Exactly. Yeah.
attack,
Yep.
and
of
I
the
hit
lash
on
whip.
3s, I think.
You
Yes.
hit on 3s. Yeah.
So you're not injured.
No,
That's
2
pretty-
crits, 2 hit.
Let's see what I get on 3s.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm not
Oh, man.
re-rolling any of that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
about as good as I'm gonna hope for.
okay. So I've got 2 crits, 2 hits.
Yep.
And I do how much? 5, 6. Right.
You will kill
Yep.
them.
I'm going to activate my icon bearer, and I'm going to spend 1 CP on ephemeral regeneration,
Ooh.
which is allows me to heal for 2d3.
Cool.
Let's see how much I get from that. That's 5 health back. That puts
Wow.
this demonette here back to full. Tell you what, I'm going to do an inch this way, open this door, and a couple more inches over to here with this guy.
Sure.
There
Just
you
go
go.
about there. I think I got more than enough movement to do that.
Yep.
Be within engagement range of the demonette.
Yeah.
and then go ahead
So
and do
cool,
it.
cool, cool.
So let's open that door up.
And you're spending 1 for Will of the Hive.
That's 5 attacks on 3s.
I'm gonna do my best.
You're
with my-
-1 attack.
my piddly.
I don't.
Crit and a hit.
Let's see, 3 dice hitting on 3s. It's relentless. I'm
Oh.
gonna re-roll this 2.
All right, 3
bunch of
hits.
normals.
3 hits.
All right. Well,
Bunch of
I'll just
normal.
hit you with a normal for 5.
So you hit me with a normal. I hit you back.
Then I'll kill
Clear
you.
me out.
Yeah.
Just going to actually continue to flip this order.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna shoot at your warrior.
At the
Okay.
big one here.
Yep.
Sweet.
Chuck some death heads. 4 dice hitting on 3s.
Oh,
yeah, crit.
Yeah, crit and a
That
hit.
ain't nothing. Yep,
Crits
not
and
bad.
hits.
I can't be too mad about it.
Yeah.
All right.
On 4s.
4s.
Chris,
Oof.
all right. Shoots
Well,
and
then
charges
he
are the only
just
things.
moves and hatchways your leader.
The leader, you got it.
4s.
3s, 4, 5, relentless.
And a relentless, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah.
Let's get that relentless reroll.
Yeah, get that relentless pumping.
Oh, he's feeling
Oh, he's
spicy.
fishing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
there
there
it
it is. All right, 4 dice
Two
hitting on
crits.
2s because of
Yeah.
he's my special leader boy. Pains.
I'll hit you for 5.
Cool.
Let's start
Oh
there.
boy.
I roll my
start with
feel no
that.
pains
Here
with
we
these black
go.
dice. 5 ups.
Oh,
I,
it's
feel,
starting.
I feel 2 of that drops me down to 7. I'm going to swing in for 4.
I'll swing
Okay.
in for 4.
All right. 4 dice, 5 ups.
Mm.
I feel 3 of that. Brings
Alright.
me down to 4 wounds remaining. I'm gonna hit you for another 4.
Down to
Okay.
1. Crit for 5.
Yep.
Crit for 5.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
5 dice, 5 ups.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
That's
just enough to get rid of him.
Oh my god.
Just enough.
So yeah, he'll definitely just dash back.
Just a little bit over there. On the center line. On the dead center of the map. So he's just controlling all the things.
He's sitting there.
All right, Matt.
Have this guy shimmy up, vomit. 5 dice, hitting on 2s,
Are
so
we-
5.
Losing our first warrior.
A crit and 3 normal hits.
A crit and 3 normal hits.
4 damage in,
All right.
which is enough to
That's
get
enough
that
to take
warrior
him out.
off the map.
We're gonna charge with this dude
Dun, dun, dun.
into here.
Oh, sure, gets all the way through.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
gonna tiptoe that point.
Sure. Swap to engage, I take it.
Yep. Make him engaged.
Ooh, big,
Nice, dude.
big move for the Gene Stealer.
We're gonna kill that guy.
Oh, ooh,
Wow, okay.
What a practical.
All right, big
Oh
talk.
my god.
Big
Why
talk, big
would
talk.
you do that to
5 on
yourself?
3s.
Oh.
Relentless and rending.
Here it comes.
Ooh,
Oh,
so that's,
Oh, good day to be relentless, huh?
that's 2
And rending.
crits
Good day to be
already.
rending.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
3 crits and a hit.
4 dice,
does,
hitting on
yeah.
3s.
I'll just crit you.
For 5?
Yeah.
Let's see how that shakes out.
Oh,
I feel
man, oh, man.
3 of that. So I'm down to 5 remaining.
And then I'll crit
Oh.
you for another 5.
Yeah.
So you're down to 6.
I'm at 5 health right now.
Mhm.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna save at
I'm at
least one of
3.
these.
You
Save
gotta
one
get
of
one of
these.
them.
Oh, I got one. I got 2.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, I'm live at 2.
Dang.
And I'll punch you back and kill you.
Yeah.
Ah, brutal.
But you're down to 2 wounds here?
Down to 2 wounds, yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna activate
Oh, yeah.
this guy. I was just going to move up.
Yeah.
2.
Can't even vomit
4.
on anybody because he has to go
He-
take the point.
So he
Yeah.
can vomit, but he's a principled plague bearer.
So he's going to
And
capture that.
He knows that this
secure
is
that.
not called. Oops, sorry. This is not called vomiting. It's called kill team. He's actually going to swap to conceal.
Securing this?
Yep, he's going to secure that.
Yeah,
You
he's
just have to
gonna.
cap with this last guy.
He's just gonna move, secure this one.
Sure. I'm going to activate this demonette.
Mhm.
Who's going to move and dash using traversal. With the dash means that essentially she's got 7 inches of movement.
Correct.
So just gonna blast over to about here.
Sort of like we're into that intersection of
Mhm.
squares there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You might say that she is surging forward.
My lash whip. 4 on 2s,
But Overwatch on 3s.
so on 3s, range 3 stun.
Stranger things have happened. 5 ups. Block 1.
Block 1.
So I'm gonna spend 1 to reroll one of these.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
All right, feel my pains. 5
Oh
ups.
my gosh, if this.
Don't you dare.
Just got it.
Woo!
Damn.
Oh,
That'll
man.
score Nate
Good.
protect assets.
Good weapon,
Protect
Nate.
assets.
Bing.
Hell yeah.
That Lash Whip Overwatch. How often do you see that?
Got one more guy who's just gonna slow his way upwards. 7
7
inches. I think he's basically just gonna get on the other side of the door.
So that's going to be the end of that one.
Yep.
It is going to be a 4-2 in Matt's favor.
Yeah,
But
but I do score central control
And
and center line.
Yeah. I
Okay.
believe I have successfully surged forward. And I've recovered
items. 10-7 going into halftime. Turning point 3. Matt's up by a few points here. It's 10-7 currently. Important initiative roll here, so let's
Yeah.
get to it.
I break ties.
Yeah.
Good luck.
There we go.
That's a
3.
three.
Beatable. Beatable. 4.
Let's go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
man, oh,
Let's
man.
go.
All
I needed
right.
That's the
that.
roll he needed.
I
Next
needed
roll.
that.
Now we're going to go to Ploys. A very important ploy for Nate with his 1 CP.
Yes. I think I'm going to save the CP.
I'm just gonna sit pretty at 2. I'm going to
Yeah,
reveal
yeah.
Courier.
Ah.
And
The
I
classic recon trio.
am going to have this
Banner.
flag bearer
Yeah.
Cool.
be my courier.
Makes
Love it.
sense. But we're gonna maul first.
4 on 2s.
4 on
Mauls on
2s,
twos
yep.
here.
Lethal 5s,
Oh,
2 crits,
nice.
and a
2
hit.
crits and a hit.
So
Splash
I'm gonna
one,
roll
though.
Feel No Pains there real
Sure.
quick.
Is this splash 2 or splash 1?
It's splash 1. I feel 1 of those.
Okay.
All right,
Not
so this
bad.
plague bearer is down to 7. And the demonette is down to 4 right off the jump.
Still
It's right there. All right, saving on
All right.
5s.
7 on 5s. No,
Absolutely nothing.
No. All right.
Demonette's out.
All right.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
big charge here. So that's 1 APL on the shoot and kill.
Yep.
And then you're going to sneak right in there,
Double charge these fools.
double charge those suckers, and fight the courier.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Man, I really should have played Contagion. You'd be injured right now.
Eh. And that'll
Ah,
be
well.
5 on.
3s, relentless friending.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, my heavens.
Damn, damn,
3
damn.
crits.
crits.
That'll be 3 crits.
3 crits and a hit with the
Reroll on that
reroll on the
one.
1.
Into
Yeah.
a hit.
Let's make it
All right,
just
3 crits
3
and 2
crits, 2
hits.
hits.
see how much I do on the way out. On 2s with a combat support.
All right, so no point in me parrying anything. I'll just crit you.
And then I'll swing it 5 at you.
Yep.
And then I'll finish you off.
Yeah,
My
that'll finish you off.
courier.
That is the courier
Oh,
down.
man. So
Man.
this is locked out.
That's locked out.
Courier
I really
will
thought
be
that
no
courier
gain.
was going to be safe.
Sorry.
Damn.
The maw shot was really the...
It got me there.
I just activate this guy, and he's just going to fight.
Cool.
4 dice, hitting on 2s.
Gotta hit him one
Or
time.
hitting on 3s, rather. Whoop. Yeah, that's,
Well, you've got it.
that's
You've got
enough.
it. That Gene Stealer dies, but man, what a way to go out.
Yeah, that Gene Stealer
You put in the
found some glory for sure. And then, whoops,
Worth them all.
this guy is going to have swap to conceal, because why the hell not? Now
Okay.
Now I look at it.
So yeah, we got to do this.
little charge it up.
Yeah, we're gonna charge it up.
Alrighty.
This is the leader with the lash whip, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
With
I
the
lose
least.
one of my attack dice. I'm down to 3.
Sir.
He's at 15.
Yeah.
So
All right, so my plague bear is
Hopefully
probably
be
dead.
able to kill
Yeah.
him. I hope so.
All I can do is hope that you
Bone
whiff.
sword,
Yeah,
sitting on
on
3s.
threes.
Lethal 5.
That's not a whiff.
Not a whiff. 6 or something?
4-6, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3 ups. That's 2 normals
Two
for
normals. All right. I'll just hit you with a normal.
me. Okay. It's 4 in.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, here it comes.
Is it 4? It might be 5.
I'll feel 3 of that, down to
Okay.
5. I'll
you
swing for
died.
4. Then
You
I'm
have
guessing
one
you parry.
left. I'll
yeah.
parry your last
And
one.
then double hit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then hit you 10.
10. I wouldn't be playing Plague Bearers if I didn't at least roll the Feel No
You
Pain.
need
Here we go.
six 5-ups here.
This is when it happened. No.
1, 2,
Oh, it's for-
3,
Holy shit.
4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
Oh my
Almost.
god.
Almost.
That's 5.
Oh my god.
Nurgle is laughing at me.
Yeah, he needs one
You
more
need
to
one
live.
more.
Take 5 damage.
You are not
just
allowed
enough
to
to
CP
kill me.
reroll those, right?
No,
Not
can't
allowed
CP
to?
reroll
Okay,
those.
Thank God.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Engagement. So if I get her to like here, I think she's sitting pretty.
With the move dash.
Yep, moving dashing
Cool.
to get there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back from that, which I guess doesn't quite clear that door. It'd have to be here.
I'm going to activate this Plague Bear, who is going to set up another inch after that. I'm going to say that I could probably get to like about there and be
Without
outside
being-
your charge range.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that and then blow the horn.
Yeah. So moving up, closing.
Getting.
I'm going to activate this guy here. It's going to move and dash.
Fair enough.
That'll do it.
That's the end of
So
that turn.
3-3 on primaries,
3-3 on the primaries. Matt has maxed surge forward.
and I'm locked
Another
out of
point.
courier.
Yeah, locked out of courier. That guy died. Another one for central control for Nate here. So yeah, going into the last turning point. 3 CP for Matt, 1 for Nate. 14 to 11. Go to the initiative roll.
All right.
Matt breaks ties.
5.
Oh,
Oof.
Nate can't be denied.
All right, I'm spending my CP. I'll do my move. It's going to be with this warrior.
Interesting. Okay.
And he's going to come out to there.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm going to spend 1
We
CP
can't do this.
for Quicksilver Swiftness.
I'll charge onto the and fight you.
All right.
Bone swords. Slash whip, -1 attack.
Yep. I got 3 dice.
Oh,
Hi.
whoa.
Hachimachi.
Finally. That guy has been furious all game.
All right.
Yeah,
4 dice. Hit on 3s.
2 hits.
Let's see. What do I got? 2 CP?
2
Fuck it.
CPs.
Let's spend a CP to reroll this
Yeah.
one.
All right.
No reason not to. Whoop.
Uh-oh.
It's a crit.
I'm going to parry your crit.
Okay.
Got him.
I'm going to parry normal.
I'm going to hit you with the normal.
Okay. 4 damage.
With a crit, sorry. With a crit.
Oh,
6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage.
We love to see it happen.
I feel 5 of that. Oh, that's real bad. I'm down to 3.
Gone colder there. 2 hits.
Parry the normal.
All right, I'll crit you again.
All right, for another 6. All right. I need to save 4 of
You need to get
these.
4 out of 6. 5
Oh,
up
here it
here.
is.
Come on, Nurgle.
The horn blower.
Oh,
I got 3.
You got 3. Oh my god.
All right.
That's twice. That's twice you've come one off.
So you did how much
from
to me?
upsetting the game.
I did nothing to you. I only parried.
Oh, you just.
You just
parried
trying to
me.
live.
Yep.
All right, sweet.
I'm going to move this guy up and open the door.
Cool.
The Slanesh guy, right?
Yep, that's right.
It's just the free dash.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
You're good.
So we're gonna
Move dash, tat.
Yep.
Going to shoot.
Mhm.
5 dice on 2s.
Lethal 5 up. Vomit.
Lethal
Wow.
5.
What a move.
He's spitting. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that 1. That'll bring me down to 0.
No CP for anyone.
All right.
Damn.
Into another crit.
Okay.
All right.
2 criticals, 3
He,
criticals.
he is unwounded. He's full
Yeah.
Yep.
18 wounds on that Tyranid warrior.
So I need 4s here.
4s.
See
Got
2 of them.
4s.
All right.
So a crit and a hit.
2 crits.
2 crits in
2
it.
crits and a
crits
hit. So that will be 6 plus 2, 8 damage in.
Cool. I'm down to 10.
And then he's going to charge you.
Sweet.
Fall back.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a
I'll just
fall
fall
back
back.
here. 2 here.
There's
No
nothing
scores anything for
Slanesh
Nothing
can
better to
do.
do.
No
Then
one's
I'm going to
scoring anything
charge.
for second.
Might as well
Wins.
fight.
Yeah.
It's
Might
Matt
as
by
well,
1.
you know,
Matt
Why the
by
fuck
one.
Matt by 1.
go
Wow.
go
We're
down
playing-
with the swing for sure.
We're not playing points team after all.
Oh, let's see if we get a moral victory here.
4 dice on 3.
-1 attack, right?
3 dice on 3.
Yep.
With Relentless.
Hey, yeah.
Relentless.
We love to see that.
2
Oof.
hits.
No.
Literally not enough to kill you. Let's see if I die for my hubris.
Oh, yeah. It's lethal 5 up, yeah.
Doof.
Dead.
Yeah, nothing I can do. I'm going to swing in for 4.
Cool.
Kill.
You parry and then kill
I'll
me.
parry and kill.
All
you.
right.
Ain't that
Wow.
the way?
All right, that'll be the end of 4. It's a 4-2 at the end of this one here. And the final score.
That's gonna be protect assets too, because I killed
oh
that guy
no!
over there,
Yeah.
and then
Fuck,
this
I-
one on the.
Oh.
Ah.
Let's go. That ties the game.
Yeah.
All right, we have a tie of sorts here. Yes, that was obviously not necessary.
man.
Was that protect asset? Oh yeah,
That
'cause
was protect
over
assets.
here.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that
Mhm.
when you moved, but I mean,
Well, that's an interesting end to that
Well,
one
you could have
here.
gotten protect assets.
Yeah,
maybe
from
here,
that
and
guy
then-
too.
Yeah. Wow, what a tie.
Mm-hmm.
Good game, bud.
Matt really came
Well
back.
played, dude.
You know, Nate really came
A
back.
very, very, very close one there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have some post-game discussion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the question is, can Compendium win anything?
Yes, they can.
Because apparently not. You
Yeah,
know,
I was gonna
we're
Neither
at a
of us
draw
won.
on both here. So.
Even in a compendium match, nobody won.
Yeah. There's still no winners.
All right, hello everyone. Time for the after action report. The score was what was it, 16-16 tie?
Yeah.
Although a gentleman's asterisk on that one because Matt did not need to charge at the end there. But
Yeah.
really, really, really close. Matt, you are the winner. What did you feel like was the most devastating activation you have? Is there one?
Like devastating to be on the receiving end of because I can think of a lot of
no,
those.
where you were feeling like, yes, that's the move.
I think that a lot of the power of this team is there when they are the most numerous. So like TP1, weirdly enough, especially on Into the Dark when I'm not going to get shot from across the board,
Yeah.
is actually pretty good. I think that like being able to just like move a Plague Bearer up here and just like take out a Gene Stealer was huge.
There was an early
Definitely.
Gene Stealer
Mm-hmm.
down. Yeah.
Honestly, even just being able to set up for recover item and being able to get there early, despite like it being somewhat closer to Nate's side and being easier to like safely get up there, that felt like a big part of the victory. So I mean, like it's not like super flashy. I think this was really kind of a like grind you down kind of team. So I can't think of anything too like pivotal.
Yeah.
But those things I think genuinely won me the game.
Definitely over time, it was just, and I'm sure Nate will tell you, as it always feels with Hive Fleet, it's just, I don't have enough things that I can do.
It's like I just
so
need
that's
to
how
be
it
able
seemed
to
be
like
with Matt
fight
here.
twice or something
Fight
like that.
twice, or have
It'd be
another
a very
guy, or
different.
have some more. I mean, the free dash is nice, but there were just too many demons moving all around. Right. Yeah.
How many demons did you have total?
12 demons.
12
demons.
It's 12 demons versus 8 bugs. Like that. That's a tough thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Matt, to your credit, you played you played exactly like you needed to, squeezing all of those points out there. All right. So speaking of which, Nate.
Yeah.
Maybe midway through, you felt on the back foot here, but you brought it within kind of 1 point at the end, which was, you had some really spicy, clever moves that surprised me. So what was your favorite move?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's always fun when I get to like lurk or whatever the movement thing is called.
The possibilities are
Stalk
endless.
or whatever it's called. Whenever I get to move somebody into like a position that is just like, well, you're screwed. You know, like once I activate this guy, like I could take over this point over here.
Yep.
Like that was just, there's nothing you can do about it. And also just being able, like over here, when I was able to fall back from this situation and keep my guy alive on 1.
I love that.
Who was
reverse
literally
field.
like my last standing operative in the game.
Absolutely wild.
So that was obviously like a huge move.
That was incredible. 1 Gene Stealer versus 4 Chaos Demons.
Yeah.
He decides, I don't want any of these problems.
like,
and
"You
he
know
ends up
what?
running
Yeah.
and living over on the other end of the map the entire game.
And stealing some points.
Yeah,
Stealing
absolutely.
a lot of points for being alive at 1.
Yeah.
And never being injured.
For
And
sure.
not just like
Steelers would have been the way to go instead.
Well, see, that's interesting, but then I wouldn't get the benefit from Synapse, which the Warriors give out. So that he would use his aura every turn to make me count as injured.
you also wouldn't get
Always.
the APL buff
And I
either.
wouldn't get that extra
Which you
APL,
used, to
which
great effect.
which is, can be a very useful tool, especially early on when it's like, who gets to take these first objectives? Like, you took it, but like I could take it back with an APL boost.
And frankly, like, save for me rolling absurdly hot with the Death's Head and doing 11 damage to a Tyranid Warrior, I have no earthly way of taking those things out.
Right.
It's not an accident that like most of your Tyranid Warriors were up and in really great shape and capping points at the end of the game. I mean, that's not an accident.
That first bolt pistol shot was pretty ferocious.
Yeah.
But it was, Nate, you did get the better of the initiative rolls here, but it just shows how if you fall into a little behind, you're just a little behind early after turn 2, getting those initiatives, man. Yeah, I mean, it was a 1-point game, and it was a sweaty game. We're in a sweaty room.
All sweating.
Literally.
Well, we're all sweating here. There's a lot of lights on and everything here. But anyway, the compendium teams, are these worth taking if we're going to tournaments during the sweaty summer? And we are we taking either of these teams? Nate, are you bringing Hive Fleet?
Matt and I bet you every penny I have, which isn't much, but that he's going to have the exact same response as I do. I feel like if you play them right, they will destroy any other team.
Oh.
And I feel
So
like
hidden
that
power.
about Demons too. Like I think both of these compendium teams can absolutely win tournaments. I don't know if they're like the most reliable or consistent. I don't know, but they definitely can.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of mistakes that I made, certainly, that I could have done better here. And maybe not have it be such a tight game and maybe like be ahead by a few more points. And I'm sure you feel the same way. It's like, well, maybe if I had done this instead, then I could have had a even bigger lead. But
To your credit, you had some really clever melee parry dice that I didn't see. So I was like, oh, I'm going to hit you.
Interesting map there.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I'm going to hit you with a normal. And Matt goes, because there was only crits left over because of the rending.
Right.
There was a lot of really clever moves there, so you can claw your way back in. That's really important when you go to the tournaments.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was whatever it was, it would have been like an 18-17 loss for you.
Right.
That's a nice loss to have, and that's going to
that's
hopefully
good points.
raise you up the
For
things
sure.
here.
Yeah.
That's
So
I think like being able to go into melee with 5 attacks and -1 to your opponent. That's the goal. Is you want to try to like get them wrapped into that, knowing that I can parry all of their hits.
Yeah.
And just beat at them. And like the Plague Bearers, which I was really worried about, the feel no pains. Turns out you actually like didn't feel that much pain. So
it could have been so much worse for you.
Yeah, it could have.
Two separate occasions where you had crazy rolls that were one off, and if you had one more, it could have been a big move. So Matt, what do you think about Demons? Are Demons a real team? Should we be playing more Demons?
Demons are absolutely a real team.
Ooh.
I think that there are so many Compendium teams that get overlooked because like just people malign Compendium. But it's a team that has like some solid tricks, a team that has incredible stat blocks, and a team with so many different ways of playing them that you can just sort of like mix and match different play styles to fit whatever sort of like team you're going up against.
Yeah.
Which is just not a thing you can get with any sort of bespoke team.
No way.
Like being able to have demonettes that like can move dash 10 inches and still do a mission action is wild.
When you have 6 guys that have 5 up feel no pains on the other side of the team, it's wild, yeah.
Right.
For anybody who's like playing Hyrotech, if you see Hive Fleet on the other side of the table, understand that they can and will put a warrior down who's going to stalk up 7 inches. Like recon dash up, stalk up 7 inches. Go first because you were giving them the initiative, and then charge you. And then you just die, and you've got an 18 wound model who's probably double charged you. And that can be like TP1 if you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, that's like on par with like sneaky git shenanigans from Commandos, or Felgor calling the attack. Like, there's a lot of solid power in these teams.
Yeah, definitely the is it Skulk or is it Lurk? What is it called?
It's called Skulk.
It's called Skulk. The move, it's one of the most powerful single abilities in the game. You can just, I imagine there's situations, especially if people are unfamiliar with Compendium teams, as they will be, like you're going to be like, oh, strategic phase, I'm just going to move this warrior 6 inches.
7 inches.
7 inches because he has
gland.
adrenal glands. And everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going first, boom. And you saw all these different opportunities for you to get double and triple charges with these models. Like, you can...
Which is why it's good to have a fat base.
Yeah. Take it from the Tyranid warriors and Custodes players amongst us. Having 40 mil bases.
Even the Gene Stealers being on these 32s are not bad. They used to be on like 28s or whatever, 25s. Yeah.
Like,
they're
like the
more modern
Demonites,
sculpts here are really nice on those. Yeah.
The downside of big bases is like you got to pay a bunch to traverse, which for Hive Fleet you can get over with a little extra movement. The upside is like it's way easier to get cover, get obscuring lines. You can also get multi-charges really easy. So like, you know, there's definitely pros and cons. It's not just cons.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're huge.
Well, it was a very, very close game, as it usually is. It was a sweaty game. We're sweaty guys. Thank you very much, and watch the next one. We'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.
Peace.
All right. Good.
All right.
All right.